Good afternoon, and a warm welcome to all those who have logged in to participate in this live session with Logistics Insider. I'm Ketan Kulkarni, and I head the business development and marketing function at Blue Dart, South Asia's largest integrated express distribution company. Before I delve into the session, I would like to say the pandemic has created different experiences for everyone and has also taught us how we can overcome these challenges. I would like to thank Logistics Insider for creating a platform where the logistics industry can voice out their pandemic stories and inspire others. Looking back in time in the year 2020, when it all started, little did we know that a little virus detected in Wuhan would lead to the entire world heading into a pandemic that was about to challenge all of mankind. I still remember a year ago when our Honorable Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, called for a nationwide curfew. The country came to a standstill, and all activities except essential services stopped overnight. The same evening, the Prime Minister had called for 5 minutes of clapping, beating of thalis, blowing of conch shells, etc., across the country. This was to essentially enthuse, build optimism, and to support a country where health workers, police force, government officers, municipal workers, doctors, nurses, airlines, all working in essential services, and not to forget us in logistics, but to be motivated and to be prepared with optimism for the days that were going to come. While the environment was filled with uncertainties, as an essential service provider, we had to move very quickly. Blue Dart stepped into action the minute the lockdown was announced. We kicked our war room into the business contingency and continuity plan to aid customers and the nation in this time of need. Being a market leader in technology helped us adjust to the work from home situation seamlessly within 24 to 48 hours. Over the course of the first few months of the total lockdown, our teams worked around the clock. Not a day since the lockdown has been announced, the lights at Blue Dart have gone off. Our shutters never came down. We were on and on to ensure that the nation was well prepared to fight the virus that had caused widespread havoc in the world. Yes, I must admit the process wasn't easy. And like they say, there is no shortcut to success. From just transporting essentials, Blue Dart soon fulfilled its role as the premier trade facilitator to the nation, which we so lovingly call Blue Dart country. And we have continued to do that as the economy has unlocked itself. As part of the government's Lifeline Udan initiative, we leveraged our fleet of Boeing 757 freighters to operate across the nation as we sent charters internationally in order to ensure that the supply chain and business continuity of our aircrafts flying into, out of Guangzhou, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Dhaka, Yangon, and various other international stations provided a helping hand not just to our nation, its businesses, its citizens, but also to our neighbors as well. We transported medical equipment, pharmaceutical supplies, including ventilators, PPE testing kits, reagents, enzymes, respirators, surgical masks, oxygen cylinders, gloves, syringes, amongst various other things. Whatever the country needed to fight the pandemic, Blue Dart stood up. We have a first in, last out policy. What does that mean? It means whenever there is a disaster striking the nation, Blue Dart in logistics will be the first responder. We will be the first in to that area of disturbance, and we will be the last out. Our colleagues worked around the clock to ensure continuity of the essential and non-essential supply chain. During this pandemic, as a socially responsible corporate, our outreach to communities included flying special food for paralytic children, medicines for senior citizens, pharmaceuticals for cancer-affected children, and healthcare workers. Temperature control movements of COVID vaccines, testing kits, samples still continues between minus 80 degrees to 8 degrees to ensure that their efficacy is maintained. Our focus on ensuring business continuity, despite a number of challenges, helped our customers, and we became a brand they could trust. Leveraging the power of technology, we were able to continue to deliver premium service associated with Blue Dart. We not only survived, we thrived with our customers in the pandemic. Thrived in the sense of stepping up, thrived in the sense of being a corporate that cares. We were able to successfully turn this crisis around and create a great support for customers, consumers, the nation, and the government. The pandemic helped us all understand what resilience means. The success mantra at Blue Dart we adopted was improvise fast, adapt faster, and overcome with super speed, a perspective that worked for us. Who did all this? It was a unique combination of men and machine. Men, people have always been a priority focus at Blue Dart. Apart from being a customer-centric company, we realize that our people-first philosophy, in which our colleagues are at the center of everything, is what will make our brand shine, and they will ensure that everything is done so that customers become successful. We also did everything to make sure our colleagues and families were taken care of in these tough times. We have a saying at Blue Dart: a happy employee equates to a happy customer. This is solely because an organization that prioritizes a healthy work culture for its employees fosters content employees who are motivated to work better and better for the organization, making every day the best day. They always keep the organization's and the customer's needs at the forefront and drive forward company growth and business. Keeping this the foundation tool of our business, which it has been built on, Blue Dart has launched several initiatives for teams. From a number of internal campaigns that highlight the outstanding work of our colleagues, titled "Thank You, You Inspire Us." Especially during this challenging period, we have always fostered an environment that increases morale and propels growth. We also launched the Employee Assistance Program to increase mental health awareness. The program allows employees to access a safe space that helps them deal with a wide range of problems, including stress, work-life balance, lifestyle issues, etc., in a positive and optimistic manner. For the outstanding work done during the pandemic, we offered all employees a special COVID-19 appreciation bonus, a large amount, which helped. In case of team members falling victim to the virus, special leaves, a special Mediclaim policy have been put into place that ensure that individuals feel supported in their need of time. We ensure our teams are taken care of with our award-winning Death Benevolent Fund, which helps to resolve the financial crisis of the family arising due to the death of a colleague. The amount is substantial and takes care of all the needs, not for the short, medium term, but for the long term. Happy employees equal happy customers. Customer centricity has always been the bedrock of our foundation. Customer experience is what sets Blue Dart apart in a competitive environment, ensuring a smooth and hassle-free experience. With this foundational tool, we moved forward designing our services, keeping the center as the customer. Blue Dart's last in, first out policy, which I told you earlier, was evident during the Bhuj earthquake, during the tsunami, and it happened also during this pandemic. The 3 R's, which are very important to us in our business, reliability, resilience, and responsiveness, allowed us to continue as a trade facilitator to the nation. For the customer and the struggling MSME businesses, we introduced the Fight COVID price, wherein our discounted pricing allows SMEs to restructure and rebuild their businesses into the pandemic. And to ensure that they felt safe shipping with us, the consumers felt safe receiving shipments, we introduced the contactless delivery. It allows the consumer to receive a shipment without any contact with our courier. The courier sends an OTP, the OTP is accepted, the shipment is placed, the courier moves back, socially distant, the consumer picks up the shipment. Seamless process appreciated on various forums. Also, with contactless delivery now becoming popular, we have shifted that to our billing and collections, moving to an entirely digital platform. To provide customers with a superior experience, we use technology-enabled mobility solutions for administering specialized pickups of product returns, where quality checks, etc., are also conducted. Our goal is to ensure that all Blue Darters, stakeholders in Blue Dart, remain safe. To accelerate this seamless experience, we also launched the Blue Dart mobile app, which helps customers track their package with super ease, find the most cost-effective options to send their shipments, and access all information in a user-friendly, on-the-go manner. We've been receiving customer appreciation throughout the pandemic and have experienced several instances where customers have went out of the way to email, post us their appreciation, and even do it on social media. We are aware that ours is a crucial role, and we were all proud to step up to do that role. As we are in the midst of the pandemic, of the second wave, and the signals of the third wave are around the corner, the pandemic has taught us to believe in the power of humanity, the power of optimism, and the power of positive thinking. As we are carrying out the largest vaccination drive anywhere in the world, let us be optimists and hope that this pandemic comes to an end very soon. I thank Logistics Insider for inviting me and would urge all of you to stay safe and stay healthy. Take care of your loved ones, family, and friends, and do something for a stranger who needs it. And last but not the least, mask up, wash your hands regularly, and socially distance. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining the session. Thank you, Logistics Insider, for inviting me.